Hey guys, you're watching E121. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. This episode 121, I think. I've just been playing around with some floor ideas for what's going to be underneath the water. And I thought soul sand, not really because it makes you slower. In fact, I don't think it makes a difference if you're in water or not. If it does, then it's good. If it doesn't, then it's fine. I don't mind either way. I just thought aesthetically it would be a good block because it's meant to be like a pond. Fish and frogs. We're frogs trying to jump over it. It's going to be dirty. There's going to be poo in the bottom of the water. And I think soul sand looks like poo. So why not have a sort of dirty looking colour? With the water over the top, you're not going to be able to see it really anyway. But it's going to be better than grass underneath. I know that will eventually go to dirt anyway. But soul sand is something a little bit different. So I haven't done any redstone because I thought I would do that with you in case you we're a little bit still confused about it. It's very, very simple. We're just going to put torches underneath all of the pistons for our start. Oops. Like that. And then on this end one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Put that one there. And put that one there. I just hit the wrong block. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So all of the pistons now have power or inputs we're having them as going into them. It's now just a matter of hooking them up. Now we've got this one here is going to be hooked up in exactly the same way. In fact, is that hooked up? I haven't yet. I missed out these two. That's okay, because this is the important one that I want to show you guys. So we've got on the ones to my right, we've already done. The left one goes up while the right one is down. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to have the left one up when the right one down, but we want it to be inverted. At the moment, they're both actually up because we need to join those together. But now we've got the left one up and the right one down. But on the front here, we've also got the left one up and the right one down. I don't want that. I want it to be flipped around. So we can do that super simply by just inverting this signal. So we can have that. Then we can have, that one. And then that one. And now the right one is up and the left one is down. And on this level, the left one is up and the right one is down. Very, very cool. Very, 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 very simple and easy to understand, I hope. So this one, it doesn't really matter. That can be hooked up. We can always change timings with repeaters afterwards. This one, I want to be down while that one is up. So let's hook these two up together. Together, ever, be back together. Let's put a repeater there. You'll be talk to my friends, talk to your friends, talk to me. Ooh, 'cause we will never, ever, ever get back together. I think that's how it goes, isn't it? There we go. So that one's now down while that one's up, and we're all coming off one single input, which we can now use as this one. Now this one's a little bit trickier. We've got 4. Now, any one of these 4 can be met while on this one. We tried this last episode. We can get to there, there, or there. All from this one piston, 3 pistons here. But how do we want them to go up? Do we want this one and this one to go up at the same time? Oops. And then this one and this one? Or do we want... Let's get that piston back. Or do we want the 2 end ones to go up at the same time, and those 2? No, I think I want to stagger them. It's going to be a little bit trickier to do. So we want this one and this one to light up at the same time, and then this one and this one. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to have... We've got a fair bit of room to lead redstone round if we need to. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a line come to there. We can have a... Well, we don't need that. We can have a redstone line to there. Oh, but it's inverted, isn't it? Okay, no, we don't want it to be inverted, so I'm going to just stick in a... Might as well just stick in another inverter, mightn't we? There we go. Because all the timings are going to be changed anyway. So now that one and that one are up, and then if we power this, just to double check, they both go down. They both come up. So then for these 2, we can have... We need to be able to find a route around the place. Obviously, we don't want to go there because it's too close to the piston, so we need to go this way. I'm going to go out to here. We've got loads of room, and we need to hook up to this one right here, isn't it? No, that one right there. How are we going to weave our way round? We can go... Well, we could hook up this one as well to it and change the timing of it. Yeah, okay. Let's go all the way around. It's going to be a long route. About here, yeah. Tricky to do this one. I don't want to go that close. We're going to come a little bit wider. I don't want to go near that piston, you see. And then hook this up straight into there. Like that, yeah. Comes around here. Now, it's probably not going to reach first time. We're definitely going to need some repeaters in here. But let's just lay this down into that one. And then if that was the input, we can have this running directly underneath. Let's just get it out to a point that we can get back to the surface with. There we go. Little bit of work now. I might sound a little bit confused at the moment. That's because I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need a repeat about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put another repeat about there. Just to make sure it gets all the way around. But now, off this input, we should be able to... Yeah, that one and that one goes down. And they both come up. And then for this last one, we can hook it up anywhere we want, but we want it to be slightly differently timed. Let's come in here. And then we can have 2 repeaters just on full delay, just as a test. Because now this will actually be triggered. I can put it right here, can't I? Down. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that going? Into that one. Oh, it's not coming out of there. There we go. So it's all 3 of those are down. We hit it. And then all 3 come up with that one being delayed afterwards. Okay, so now we've got... This is our one output for those 3. This is going to be... Let's put that there. This is our output for those 2. This is the output. What does this go to? We've got that one to there and there. So we need this one is hooked up to those 2. And then these ones are currently all hooked up. Oh no, this one isn't, is it? No, anything without logs on wasn't tested last episode. So then we've got that one there. So we need to now hook all 4 of those up to the clock. Very, very simple. We might as well keep with our simplicity and just run a line all the way down here. We will need repeaters in there. We should be able to give this a test today as well, I'm hoping. So let's have that to there. That's on. Yeah. We can always invert if we need to. So that goes to that one. This one goes to that one. It's not going to reach, though, because we're coming from here. Let's just count roughly out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just put a repeater in there, because that's going to make sure it gets all the way to there and that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It definitely gets to there. And then I'll put a repeater in there to make sure it gets to that one. Okay, they should all move. They should all move. That lever's no longer hooked up. I've got a new one here for the moment. Okay, make sure every one of them is moving. I think we've got every single one going up and down, right? Looks like it. Let's put the logs on top. On that one. Whoops. Nearly had it. There we go. Quick. You got to sort of race them. I've missed this one. I got to wait for it to rotate back round again. There we go. Go. Put that one in. Get that one in. I probably could have got that one if I was quicker. That one. And that one. And then the last one at the front here. Oh, I nailed it. I was quick enough. Alright, so let's give it a quick test. Let's make sure... We're not going to do it first time, I'm sure. We go from there. Oh, I timed that totally wrong. Okay. Goes up. Okay, we go to there. Oh, no. Okay. This is tough. It's tough. We might have to slow it down even more. To that one. To that one. I sort of made it. I would have died then. That one. Oh, no. And then I would have died there. Okay, so you'd have to go from here. Oh, it's not easy. It's not one of those ones that you just race to the finish. You actually have to go... Oops. You actually have to go onto each side, it seems. That one. Over to that one. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They're coming up in staggers that goes up, doesn't it? That's not bad, but it makes it very, very difficult. So that's up. That one. No, we've got to change a bit of timing here. In fact, I want to change that one more. Can I change that one more? What is that controlled by? That's controlled by this one. I'm just thinking if I was on this one, you'd be up. And then you'd jump onto that one. Onto that one. Onto that one. Or up. Go on, go up. Jump onto that one. Onto that one. This one needs to be changed. That one. And that one is still fast. This is a really, really hard game. Okay. Goes up. And then just as it's about to drop, you jump onto that one. Onto that one. Onto that one. To the finish. Wow. That is possible. We've got a route. We've got that one. To the middle one. To that one. To this one. Or that one. You could go straight to there. So, it comes up. You jump to the middle one. That's the only one you can go to. Then this one. Then that one. Then the middle one. Then that one. To that one. That one. That one. And at the back. That's fast at the end there. But I think we've got the timings pretty good. I'm just going to put some soul sand down everywhere. Hide up all the redstone. We've done it in a way I deliberately made sure I done it in a way that I don't have to do any weird covering up of redstone. It's just going to literally lay... Whoops. I got pushed up by the pistons. It's going to lay exactly on top like this. Oops, I hit my mic. No fancy redstone having to be hidden or nothing like that. It hides it up all perfectly. And I shall fill up with water and we shall give it a proper go. A proper first test. Did I hit repeater then? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the floor down. Let's just very, very quickly. Let's use a different wood just so we get two colours. That might look nice. Let's use the orange to go on top of this darker. At the moment, the game is very, very dark colours, so maybe this orangey, paler wood will brighten it up a little bit. And then the water's no problem. The water takes like 3 seconds to do. We'll get an official starting point, so we don't have to just stand on the wood. We'll have like some white wool or maybe a log as like a starting point. Now let's get some water down in the place. Put that there and there. And then these can run down the side. And we've got a little bit to do back on that back side. And that'll all be solid water. Oh, come on. Thank you. There we go. That all fills up beautifully. Wonderful. How cool does that look? You can just see the... Oh, yeah. That's made it look a lot harder. Look at that. Oh, man. Water's just finishing up. There we go. Wow, how hard does that look? This one. Oh, I fell right through. That's because I got a speed potion on. Okay. Get ready. This one. Ah, this tough. It's really tough. This is the hardest game I've ever made in Minecraft. By far. By far. In fact, is it? Please say that I can actually do it. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Done it. Done it. This side. Ah, I got confused. That's okay. I'll just pretend that I done that. Okay, so we're up. Onto this one. Yes. To that one. You've got to predict it. Oh, this one. Oh, last minute. That one. That one. No. Okay, I made it. You guys knew I made that. This one. That one. You got to be so quick there. That last one. Oh, let's get the lily pads down. That last one, you have to be insanely quick. And then there's our finish. You know, these directions of lily pads are actually preset. Each block has a choice of either being north, south, east, or west. No matter how many times you replace them over the same block, it'll always be the same way. Very weird, isn't it? You'll probably find that this one will be to the left. Like if we have... it's right, right, up, down, right, down, left, left, down, right, right, left. But they'll never change. You'll never get a different direction. Useless fact. Completely useless fact. But you guys might find it interesting. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay. Jump. Oh, we nearly made it. We'll say we made it. Up. Okay. And then you got to be quick here. That one. That one. Oh, no. You got to be so quick for that last... This last section is no wasting at all. Mind you, you can't waste too much time throughout the whole game, can you? Okay, I missed my timing then. Go. Go. Ah, oh, if you do that in one jump, it gives you a little bit of time for the last one. Okay. Up. Jump. Ah, oh, shoot. Up. That one. That one. A little bit of time. Oh, I went too far back. Yeah, a little bit of time. And then that's a really hard jump at the end. I might put a lily pad there, I think, just to make that slightly easier. I mean, this game, this is ridiculously hard. You guys might not think so watching me, but you can't, you're not jumping to something that's there. You're having to predict when it comes up, predicting the time. Like that. Like you're jumping towards water in order for it to be up by the time you get there. This is a good run. Oh! Quick! Quick! Oh! See! It's possible! It's possible! It can be done! Wow! Okay, that is insanely hard though. But it can be done. 100% we now know it can be done. We can hook up our finish here however we want. I'm not really that bothered where this lever goes. In fact, if we came up right where that lever is, there to there to there, we can put the lever there as a start and stop for it. Wow. Yeah, I can put it there. Wow. And then you can stop it, and suddenly you have easy mode. It's still not easy, I must admit. I still failed the jump. So if you do find it... Oh, no, it is impossible because that one's down. Oh, well. All right. No, you have to play it on hard mode only. It's nice. Good to toggle. Great for lag on your world because when you're not using it, you can turn it off. Cause absolutely no lag to your world. And when you want to play it, you can turn it on with a flick of a single lever. Let's add a little bit of a wooden start. Something like... that's the middle point, isn't it? Right there. So we'll have something like that and that, just to make it nice and pretty. In fact, we could use the dark at the bottom here, couldn't we? Let's grab some dark oak and some dark oak stairs. Same over here. And then, what block do we want to use to start ourselves off with? Obviously, well, we could just use logs. We're going to want to have logs here. as the starting jump. But then, what do we use? Logs again? Like a log staircase to get up onto it? That's a pretty cool idea. We can have something like this. And then we can have a normal start. Here we can have sand and orange wool and some iron bars that they always move in the inventory without me knowing. I swear they move those about. Like so. Orange down the side. Our normal start, our iconic start. With those in and those in. The only thing that we really need is a point to come off with now. But you can now come up here to the starting point. What we could do actually is do something similar over here. Let's get those blocks back again. We need dark oak stairs and dark oak or an acacia stairs. And the same with the logs. So that one and that one. And we'll grab the spruce logs themselves as the ramp down. That one. Oh, oops. That one. And might as well do it in the floor there. Put those down, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then we can get black wool then, which we always use for our exits to just join up to the road again, which we can have the exit over here. Who says the exit needs to go next to the entrance? In fact, most of the time, most roller coasters don't, or most rides don't. They usually have the exit on the opposite side, I think, because then there's not as many people all standing in the same spot getting on and off. So we can join that up to where the road would be. Take the carpets out there. Wonderful. Wow, that's really cool. All we need is a title. We don't have time for it this episode, but we can have Frog Dash, I wanted to call it. Yeah, Frog Dash. And that can go right in the middle if we wanted to. Like, obviously green text would be the best. We could have it up here. How many Frog Dash? It's 2 words, 4 letters each. So we can have, that's the middle 3 blocks, which we could have as a gap. Like that. And then we could have the, wait a minute, is that 3 in the middle? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is the D. Let's do it. I'm sure you guys don't mind us going a little bit over time, do you? 5 blocks, D. And then A. If we want to do it like this, or we could set it. No, let's get some dark green wool. Dark green wool. Go back. I'm going to do it here instead. D. A. And then lime green for the S. Make sure I get the S going in the right direction. I nearly got it wrong. I nearly done a backwards S. S and then H is right here. Like that. And then we want G, isn't it? It's G here. So I always do my G's like that for 5 by 3 letters, and then FRO. We got. I have to spell it out. O. I'm writing backwards. It's not easy. R, which would be this, that one, and that one, and then an F would be here. So we take that out. Have that up there. I can do it like that or like that. What would be better? Frog Dash. That looks really cool. I like the text. I like the colours. I might even make it into a banner or something. In fact, is it dead in line? That's 1 block. That's 1 block over the acacia wood, right? Yeah, 1 block wider. What is it on this side? Oh, 1 block wider as well. Okay. Let's just finish it off. Why not? Let's get some cobblestone walls. We'll go behind the text here. Up that one. And then, might as well run it along here. Makes it all join up together, doesn't it? Makes it look like a real banner that would be there. Is this in line? Nope. This one. Take that away. And then we'll just join up the light green ones as well. You don't need to do it. I just like doing it so it looks like everything's all connected. It doesn't look like it's quite floating then, does it? I like that. I don't like the text going through the middle, though. I don't like the line going through the middle. I think we'd rather have it completely underneath it, maybe, instead. This is my last adjustment. And then we're going to call it a day. Let's go into there. Up that one. Take these away. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And then we don't get a line. I don't like the line that was going straight through the middle of the text. I'd rather do it this way. Whoops, don't hit the wrong one. There we go. Down here. And then at least the text is sitting on it. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. All right. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that. One more thing. Let's do it with the dark oak, actually. If you guys enjoyed the episode, then hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. I think I'm going to do this maybe on both sides or just on one side. No, let's do it on both sides. Let's wrap it around. Wrap it around here. And I'm not going to finish off the video yet. I've said my outro, but I'm not going to finish off the video until I back off and double check that I like the look of this sign. There we go. Do I like it? I love it. Perfect colour to finish off. Bye!